What's up? It's your boy Kevin to turn on this motherfucking YouTube shit. Wow, what the
fuck? What's up? It's your boy Kevin on YouTube shit. Hey man, we are lit to team and turn to one day. Shooting outside, big cripping it. Gang shooting outside shit, man. Free Palestine, free Congo, rush your thing, and Texas stand the fuck up. Each day is to be a better version of yourself. Never sign breathe now, start back. Never sign tell you who you are, but also don't put yourself in a position or alone. Let's stay humble. Let's get a revolution on the movement. Kid Yari first. Coming to Black Hebrew Israelite as a real Jew. We out here. Alright. Boom. Today, 2 months free day. Straight shooting outside. Big cripping it. Gang shooting outside shit, man. Gang. Turn. Alright, gang. Bruh. I waking up, man, and I be having these like topics to talk about, man. And we got motherfuckers be beefing over the pettiest shit, man. And it be so fucking crazy, man. And some of these beefs, I'll be like, damn, we getting this beef before GTA 6 hit ass. Like, bruh, this shit getting crazy. So we got Gillie and Wallow versus Cam Newton. This beef right here, man, is really getting down to the nitty gritty, bruh. And Charleston White, he been a part in this beef 3. Man, I just been, bruh. It's like they won't stop, bruh, over like the pettiest shit. But they both do the same type of field, and that's like vlogging, podcasting. You know what I'm saying? So this is hilarious. And once you like, subscribe, let's get through it. Fourth and 1, Cam Newton. Bruh, the Gillie and Cam Newton beef has been getting kind of wild. And these motherfuckers crazy, man. Shout out to both of these motherfuckers, man.
I think to myself, Cam Newton, is Jalen Hurts still not a top 10 quarterback? Huh, nigga? I'm not gonna stop grinding your goofy ass up. The players fuck up too. Press pause right there, Peggy.
Damn.
That's up too, Cam. Is it true, Cam?
Boy, this beef is being wild in the bitch.
I'm gonna tell you what to do, Cam. Reach back in your bag and go grab Petty Cam. Oh, cause here we go. And he's Nasir Far. Oh, my brother, twin. Where you been? You done decided to spin the block. Woo. When you done got quote unquote hot. Now. Before I start this, I think what you really tried to do is to get back relevant again. That's what it was. Because you've been on the skid.
Oh, shit.
And what I do, I kept it P. I let the people speak on my behalf. Yeah. While everybody got everything to say about little bitty old Cam, only thing Cam gonna say is, did I lie? All right.
Well, break down the truth then,
you
my brother.
and your feelings. The unbiased truth, Nasir Fard, is brother, you just came off 2 wins versus the league's worst team defensively. Yeah. The Las Vegas Raiders and the Washington Commanders. If you don't think that they're the league's worst, you do your research for yourself, brother. Since your response was as ChatGPT as I've ever. Matter of fact, your response was as AI as I've ever seen. Matter of fact, Nasir Farr, I'm so disappointed in you.
Not the cookie cutter.
Is the fact that you go and try to do your little cram session of statistics to try to back what you think you believe, or this little rant that you go on. Say that players mess up too. As you can tell, Nasir Farr, I'm trying to refrain from cursing.
Okay, there you go, brother.
Maybe you should try to. And as you can probably understand, here comes Petty Cam.
Here we go.
I will refuse. I will refuse. I gotta say it 3 times for the people in the back. I will refuse from naming you a name that you got from rapping. You dig what I'm saying? Now, and you know they say the truth, brother. Why you keep coming back and poking me? I understand. Your numbers is down.
Oh, that's what he needs.
Them numbers down. He need a lift. You gotta realize, like, hey, man, let me mention, let me utter, let me speak Cam, because when I mention Cam, Cam do numbers. Like I told you, brother. You feel me now? If we gonna have some truths in here, let's have some real truths.
Okay.
I got some real questions. Now that I got your undivided attention, Nasir Farr. See, you got Gillie the Kid by way of being a rapper, and you really was not good at that, brother. And I can tell you that even though the parents that you had, even though people, how can I say this without being nuclear or disrespectful?
I mean, shit.
Even though your government issue ID states your name to be Nasir Farr, I will not call you that G word that you go by, because that's a rapper's name, and you're a failed rapper as of that.
Damn.
I'm going to name you what the government would name you, and Nasir Farr. And you want to understand the unfortunate truth about that? The only Nasir that we acknowledge around these parts is Illmatic Nas.
Yeah, okay, Nas. Okay.
It's God's son, Nas.
I'm with you.
Like that's the only Nasir that we really acknowledge. But given the circumstances, Mr. Farr, we're going to tell you, let's play a game of truth and honest. Is it true?
It's the original right here.
That your wife does not enjoy your music? Oh.
Okay. Good.
Is it true
Below the belt
that your cousin Wallow, business partner, has never bumped your music?
Oh, shit.
Is it true that the person that you watch every single game with, little guy, Mr. JoJo, does not know any one of your songs? And he's supposed to be your sidekick, your road dog. Is that true?
Man, they're trying to break this nigga down.
Listen, bro, we don't acknowledge no failed rappers around here, because the truth of the matter is, let's mention Cam's name, because we gotta hear what Cam got to say. Because contrary to what anything and anybody may believe, Cam gonna speak the truth, and I don't give a damn who I ruffle.
Okay.
Petty Cam. Jalen Hurts is still not a top 10 quarterback to me.
He's not.
At one point in this year, he was. But as we know, what have you done for me lately?
Soon as you got Saquon Barkley shit, that nigga took that shit down.
It's hard for me to judge and jump off the ship and just say,
Saquon Barkley not doing the same? They're not doing the same like that no more.
I believe I can when you play the two worst defenses statistically in the league, the Las Vegas Raiders are not a top-tier defense. Even though that they have top-tier personnel and Max Crosby, that does not qualify them to be a top-tier defense. Yo! By the way, the Washington Commanders, they are bottom tier in every major statistic in the NFL as we look at their defensive stats. Those are all facts, Mr. Farr.
Can't get brownie points.
And unfortunately, for you to think that, hey, I want you to say, yeah, players mess up too. Shut up. And call Jalen by his real name and stop calling him by some... Peggy, have I ever called Jalen Hurts by his middle name?
No.
Have I ever gave him a middle name?
Nah, I mean, you give everybody a middle name.
No. I haven't gave...
You gave Jalen Hurts. No, you just said Jalen Hurts.
Specifically Jalen Hurts.
Nah.
I'm a Jalen Hurts fan, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
But I'm also a football realist. Jalen Hurts has not played like a top 10 quarterback consistently.
They won a ring, so I mean...
Up until what
but
week
once
are
you
we
get
in now,
sick,
Peggy?
once you got
17,
Saquon...
week 17. So, Mr. Ford, I might have your attention directed to my week 17.
I think
top 10. Because, brother, I'm going to name you 10 quarterbacks that are better than the quarterback that you will always say blah, blah, blah. Cool. And I'm going by statistics, and I'm going by consistency, and I'm going by everything that we show. And it's my job as a person who covers the sport to critique the football activity, not the human activity. As a stand-up guy. All right. Jordan Love, better. Jared Goff, better. Caleb Williams, better.
Jordan Love is
Trevor
wild.
Lawrence, better. Sam Darnold, better. Drake May, better. Dak Prescott, better. Josh Allen, better. Joe Burrow, better. And Matthew Stafford, better. That's just what the stats say. And I'm not talking about just passing yards. I'm talking about who people will say when you're comparing QBR, when you're comparing yardage, when you're comparing touchdowns, when you're comparing...
I mean, I don't know about the E-Girls. They made the right moves.
Have you shown
they made the right
reason
moves.
that this team is winning? Is it because of you, or you're just another other on the team?
Damn.
This list also does not have anybody who is injured.
I bet Jalen Hurts like, damn, I'm just playing football.
What about
yeah, I'm just playing football, bitch.
What about Patrick? What about Daniel Jones?
Not Daniel Jones.
Given this year?
Yeah, with the Colts.
So, let's speak facts. And all those quarterbacks that you said, Cam Newton, Jalen Hurts has... Listen, bro. Like, stop giving people credit for stuff that they're not solely responsible for. Respectfully.
But what about the people that would say Jalen Hurts shows up in big moments? Does that add to...
So does the rest of the Philadelphia Eagles players. We realized that Patrick Mahomes had multiple turnovers in the Super Bowl, which led to a BTA display.
For sure. For sure.
Do you understand the caliber of players that are around and that are in the locker room for the Philadelphia Eagles?
Yeah.
My point has not moved. My point has not bent. My point has always stayed the same. There's times where Jalen Hurts has proven to be an elite talent. But then there's also times that it's like, what in the hell are we watching?
That's true.
At one point in the year, Mr. Fard, your team, that you find ways to keep finding energy to celebrate, they led the league in 3 and outs. Is that an explosive offense? But we beat the... Like, bro, stop all that hooting and hollering.
She led the league in 3 and outs.
We've put Petty Cam up.
Mean that shit.
And let's start talking football. Because the
They wasn't getting
unfortunate
nowhere.
truth, as I reinsert Petty Cam, you care what I think about football takes. Because, as you know, I played football at a high level.
They call that nigga
Petty
Gillie a
Cam
failed
come
rapper.
in here and drop the
I know,
ball.
I know.
I will
Man,
never,
this beef is
ever,
getting
ever,
crazy,
ever,
man.
not on my good day, ever, not on my bad day, ever, not on my okay day, ever ask you, because I don't give a damn what you think.
Damn.
If I were to ask the question, hey, Nasir Fard, give me your top 10 rapper list.
Come on.
Like, we don't care.
Oh
Can't
yeah.
say his name G, bro.
It does not matter. That's why he spent the block one more time just to see what Cam got to say. Because he knows, and he will admit, it shows that every time he mentions me, I do number on his platform. That's the truth. Like it, love it, hate it, despise it. Everything that I utter through this microphone.
I heard that he even did that. He did an interview with Natalie Nunn. I'm not gonna react to that. But
Assets.
she took that nigga hat and everything. Crip.
And answer this final question. You still make music?
He danced to it.
No. You know what? That's my challenge to you. Nasir Farr, the next time you go on your celebration kind of movement, well, what do we want to call it? The next time you go on your celebration act, Nasir Farr, play your song and dance to that. And see if individuals will be outside really rocking and rolling and bouncing. Where it's like, bro, that song belongs to Too Short, brother. Yeah, bro. Similar to, but I didn't go there, but it's evident. But Too Short. We could, everything that you got is too short. Your rap career was too short. Your sidekick is too short. When you stand next to me, you're going to be too short. So when you compare careers, your career is going to be too short.
Come on, now. I think that's why he listened to it.
So, brother,
come on, man.
Keep listening in to Too Short. Blow the whistle, and please blow your whistle and eject yourself.
Nigga mad. All right, gang. So we got Gillie's. The kid snaps on Cam Newton at the mascot. Man, these motherfuckers be emotional, man.
Cam, Master Question. What you gonna throw on one of these goofy ass outfits? You better put some respect on Jalen Hurts' name. I ain't go back and forth with when you dress like this.
Alright, man, so apparently we got Cam Newton, the NFL legend himself, beefing with Gillie the kid from
Cam Newton like a bird, bitch. Like
this
Big Bird.
one got heated fast. Now, y'all know Gillie be talking
Cam
spicy
Newton
on
like
that
Big
podcast,
Bird,
but
bitch.
Cam, he wasn't with none of that slick talk. So let's break down how a little quarterback comparison turned into a whole disrespect Olympics. It all started when Gillie was talking about quarterbacks, right? He basically said, Jalen Hurts already did more than Cam Newton ever did. He wasn't better than Jalen Hurts. Dude, the passing percentage shooting 67, 66, 65, 66. What are you talking about? You should say 50, 52, 54, 53, 56. 59. That's not a good. Every good team got good players. What the hell?
Oh, shit, nigga.
That's any sport. Cam, when he went to Super Bowl, top defense in the league. He had great moves.
Oh, shit.
What are we talking about? Go win a Super Bowl with good players.
Hilarious,
Super Bowl with
bitch.
bad players. I'm confused. That's like the dumbest shit. Like, that's a crazy argument. Now, y'all know Cam don't play about his legacy. MVP, Heisman, took the Panthers to the Super Bowl. He feel like he done proved himself. So Cam fired back basically saying, Gillie, you ain't nothing qualified to be talking to me, fam. You can't beat me in nothing. I'll paraphrase it. You can't beat me in nothing, Gillie.
Damn.
And I mean nothing. That's basketball, that's football, that's baseball, that's rock, paper, scissors, that's chess, that's checkers, that's tennis, that's golf. Bro was heated, like Cam was talking about Gillie disrespecting him. Now here's where it gets disrespectful.
What the hell?
Cam started going in on Gillie's rap career. He said something like, hey yo, can anybody name me one of Gillie the Kid's album? And Peggy, I got a question to ask. Can you name me one Gillie the Kid?
This shit is getting diabolical, bitch.
Philadelphia? That's that academic special. He hit him with the name 5 songs treatment. Then Gillie clapped back on $1 million worth of game, laughing, saying Cam never won the big one, the Super Bowl. He said, Yeah, you was dancing and dabbing, but you ain't win. I said you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. Bet on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass. Get out of here.
Hell no,
You will
bitch.
never be able to Jalen Hurts. You super goofy corny ass. Get out of here. You what you do? You won MVP, win a Super Bowl MVP.
Hell no, nigga.
Because he did what you couldn't do. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to two of them.
Insane,
So when
bitch.
you hating on him, just know you wasn't better than him. You talk about, can you name one of my albums? You ain't got to be able to name one of my albums. What's wrong with you? You in my space. You ain't bigger than me in this space. You a low-ass boy in this space. You low-ass boy. I could come sign you. You low-ass boy. What you talking about? You never hate on Jalen Hurts. I know it hurts your feelings that you wasn't Jalen. You're non-Super Bowl having ass.
Damn, bitch.
And let's be for real. You out at clout chasing, man. You interviewed a on your platform who ain't nobody. And he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of... Come on, man. You a Pro Bowler, man. You made millions of dollars, man. That's the type of content you chasing, man. Get your goofy ass out of here, man. Super goofy ass. Jersey with a bow tie wearing ass. Chevy is more than just jeans. Jersey with a bow tie wearing ass. Cam responded with pure ego energy, like, bro, I'm a legend. You a mascot.
So that this guy has been a mascot for his hometown team, rightfully so. Hip hip hooray, looking at. And I'm trying to tell you, hey buddy, why when you celebrating and you doing all these antics, why you don't play your music?
Crazy.
Oh, you don't got no street anthem. Be the person that they want to say, hey bro, you hating on. He had some good plays, but that ain't still to say very undersized, frail looking. Huh?
Nigga
And the
said
fact that he
frail
always had a
looking.
ball in high school, you ain't have no help.
But let's really talk about what this is. This ain't just about football. Nah, it's about respect. Gillie's a Philly dude. Loud, animated, always clowning. Cam's a Southern superstar. Used to being the man everywhere he go. So when Gillie said Jalen Hurts already surpassed him, that hit Cam's pride. Because to Cam, his MVP in college career mean GOAT status. And to Gillie, if you ain't win that Super Bowl, you just a flashy loser. Simple as that. So where are we right now? Cam been online, chest out, talking like I'm done talking. You can't beat me at anything. Meanwhile, Gillie still trolling. Cam Newton said this, Gillie. Cam Newton said that. Tell Cam Newton he had to
Cam Newton getting the Wallow beef is really happening in 2026 before GTA 6, nigga.
Just like Cam.
This is crazy.
Cam looks pressed. Gillie do this every week.
What the hell?
Going viral off of somebody's reaction. But if you're talking legacy, Cam definitely that dude. NFL MVPs don't grow on trees. So it's like Gillie won the internet battle, but Cam still got a career resume. So in conclusion, man, this whole thing just show how ego plus the internet plus podcast clips equals beef in 2025. Cam took the bait, Gillie got the clicks, and the fans got content. So let me know whose side you rockin' with, Team Cam or Team Gillie. Leave a comment, hit that subscribe button, and keep it locked. Cam ain't never had one of these. I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga.
Damn.
Thank you, Jalen.
Damn, bitch.
Appreciate you, Jalen. Love you, Nick. Love you, Nick. Appreciate you, Jalen. Cam Newton never had one of these.
Insane.
I said Cam Newton never got one of these. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Insane. Bruh. Waking up on Gillie the Kid and Cam Newton beef is insane, bitch.
Vince from the streets, happy birthday, y'all. Yeah, how you feeling? How you feeling? I'm feeling good.
Getting ready to pop up on that nigga.
Talk to him about the fit and the trophy. Okay. Yes, sir. You know who got this, right? And we know who ain't got this. For sure. Yeah. Second place is what? It don't matter. The first loser. Yes, sir. You're talking about. For sure. I'm so loved that they bring a trophy to my birthday party. Yes, sir.
Anything.
Good morning, y'all. Good old Eagles win on a good old Tuesday. You know what I mean? The whole house is happy the Eagles won.
The E-girls.
My baby sleep. You know what I mean? She happy.
Man, this shit been
Eagles
wild,
won
man.
because you know if the birds don't fly, my bird don't rise. Look at my baby. You know what I mean? Gave her that night kill. That nighttime snuffing, aching, stuffy head dick so she could rest medicine. Fly, eagles, fly on the road to victory. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I just wanted to wake you up so I could put you back down. Never ever sue the driver.
Shout out to the L.A. Flair Lounge. Hey, shout out to him. He probably gonna say his name. We gonna see how the Cam Newton top 10 started a deadly street beef.
Cam Newton's top 10 quarterback list of the 2025-2026 NFL season just caused a lot of controversy, and so much so that it ended up turning into a potential deadly street beef between two OGs, Charleston White and Gillie the Kid. If you don't believe me, let's dive in.
You are now tuned in to the LaFlair Lounge with your host, Big Just LaFlair.
You are watching a master at work. Now, we all know Cam Newton, right? He's been a winner at every level of football.
Low-key, yeah.
But Cam Newton is taking on the task now of being a podcaster, an anchor on ESPN, and he has unique takes because he's coming from the perspective of a quarterback, but he's doing it with a little style, with a little bit of swagger to it. Now, he just went viral because he said that Jalen Hurts is not a top 10 quarterback. And some people are looking at it as it being disingenuous because Jalen Hurts just won a Super Bowl. This was his second Super Bowl appearance, and he was the Super Bowl MVP.
And I know everybody's going to get mad at this. Cam hating on Jalen Hurts. It's hard for me to grade Jalen Hurts with the talent that he has around him. Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback.
Honestly, I don't think Jalen Hurts
what
like
they
that.
bring to the table,
Just being honest, when you get Saquon Barkley, I mean, that's like a boost. Nigga, but I mean, the team worked out as
Devontae Smith. We have tight end skill set. You have a dominant defense.
This team is
the best
hella good.
running
That
back in
team
the
got
game.
ain't no scrubs on the team,
And see
man.
how many stars is on the offensive side of Philly. Like, you got
That's what I'm saying.
Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews,
Like, they made the right moves. That's all we can say.
That's cool. But when you're comparing, Lamar Jackson still shows you why he's an elite player. Josh Allen has to play elite in order for them to play. Lamar Jackson has to play at a high level for the Baltimore Ravens, even though that they have a dominant defense. Patrick Mahomes,
all you gotta do is get the ball to Saquon and don't
and Patrick Mahomes
step in the mud hole, give the ball off to the running back.
I understand that. Jalen Hurts does not have to play elite for the Philadelphia Eagles to win. He has to play
when
good.
You got a nigga jumping backwards, nigga.
We're not asking you to win the game. We're just asking you how to score. You ask that question, are we winning because of you? Solely because of you? Or is it the resources around you? So game changer, game manager, those are the things that you have to ask yourself. And those are the metrics that I'm going off of. Like, bro, even when the touch push, you got 5 people pushing you, bro. You got a solid group around you, dog. And the man who Jalen Hurts is, bro, I respect him. I take my hat off to him. But just because he's a great guy, that don't mean I can't critique his game. Now, if you ask me, I don't necessarily agree
that Jalen Hurts is not a top 10 quarterback. But what I do respect is Cam's football mind. And I do understand why he didn't put him in the top 10. You got to understand that Cam Newton,
this shit got hella
he took an Auburn team
bitch.
to the national championship and won, when in actuality, they had really no NFL talent on that team. He took a Carolina team to a championship. They fell short, but they damn sure didn't have any type of talent that Jalen Hurts is playing with. So I think Cam sees things from a perspective of, the quarterback has to put his cape on and lead the team to a destination.
Even Michael Vick.
Where Jalen Hurts had a 2,000-yard running back. He got an all-pro receiver. He got a Pro Bowl receiver next to that. Good tight end. And the heaviest defensive line in NFL history, along with everybody on his offensive line, is over 6'6". Now, the thing about when you are a media personality and you do a scathing hot take, it gets the people going, especially the Philadelphia fans. And we know one of the biggest Philadelphia fans out there is Gillie the King. Now, Gillie, he has his own podcast space, but I think when he heard that take from Cam Newton, he said, what? And he jumped out of media mind and jumped into Philadelphia Eagles superfan mode. And we know how those Philly fans are. They're very disrespectful.
Yeah.
And he fell in line and went in on Cam Newton. Now, after calling Cam Newton jealous, along with other athletes that didn't like Cam's take, Cam would fire back because he felt disrespected. People were coming for Cam Newton, the person, and not Cam Newton, the football mind. And that's why I think things kind of teeter to the left.
Just look at the stats, bro. Miss me with the hate. That's so easy to say. Terrell. Ryan. Gilbert. Did you know his album was Philadelphia?
I didn't even know. How many albums did he drop?
4 studio albums.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I couldn't look up the units that were sold. But that's one of the main reasons why he's in podcasting.
One
of his albums, ironically enough, was called $1 Million Worth of Game.
Oh, for real?
Hello. I'm sorry, Gillie, but I'm educating people on your career.
Philadelphia.
I mean, come on. Stop playing with me.
Now, we knew that Gillie wasn't about to let that slide, right?
That nigga say educating on his career.
I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. Nigga, you had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. You would never be able to fuck with Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga.
Is outrageous.
What you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl MVP. And you hating on him. Because he did what you couldn't do, nigga. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to 2 of them. So when you hating on him, nigga, you knew you wasn't better than him, nigga. You talking about
Bro, I'm telling y'all niggas, bro, this shit is
you ain't
ridiculous,
gotta be
man.
able to name one of my albums, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. You in my space. You ain't bigger than me in this space, nigga. You a low ass boy in this space,
Damn,
nigga.
bitch.
You low ass boy. I could come sign you, nigga. You low ass boy.
Man, the disrespect is
What you
ridiculous.
talking about? Hey, nigga, don't ever hate on Jalen Hurts, nigga. I know it hurts your fucking feelings that you wasn't Jalen, nigga.
And it's
You
same.
non-Super Bowl having ass nigga.
And it's same.
And let's be for real. Let's be for real.
Now, pay attention closely during this rant, because this is where Gillie went into the dark side. Because he decided he was going to criticize Cam Newton for interviewing Charleston White.
Damn.
And that was a interview that did really good numbers, and it went very, very viral. But we all know that Gillie does not like Charleston White, and in his eyes, Charleston White is a nobody who's just using shock value to get a check. And he disrespected Gillie's dead son Cheese, who was murdered in a triple shooting in Philadelphia a couple years back.
Damn, yeah.
But let's continue.
You out here clout chasing, man. You interviewed a nigga on your platform who ain't nobody. And he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of... Come on, man. You a Pro Bowler, man. You made millions of dollars, man. That's the type of content you chasing, man. Get your goofy ass out of here. Super goofy ass nigga. Tight jeans, jersey, bow-tie wearing ass nigga.
Damn, bitch.
Fuck you thought. You called the right one out. You super goofy ass nigga. Right.
Now that was random, but for those who don't know, Gillie and Charleston White do not like each other. Now let's rewind. This all started because Gillie had a DM that leaked where he was talking about Charleston White and calling him a snitch. Now he would be DMing somebody saying, that nigga a rat pussy and a coward. Nothing against you, but how do you know him? He was nobody in his 20s or 30s. Get to be 40-something and disrespect niggas that's known. That's the only reason you ever heard of this BAN. And hey, man, when you start disrespecting people in the DMs and they leak, it kind of comes off like a weak move, like you talking behind my back in DMs to some other dude who I probably do business with. And that's where Charleston White said, you know what? It's time for me to get into character. Don't you got a dead son?
I did, son. You talking about snitching, nigga. Pow! Let me shot your motherfucking son in the head, boy, on the line. Pow! Goddamn it, y'all Gillie been shot. I remember how you and Wallow were crying. You and Wallow were crying. Oh, my son. Oh, my son got killed. Oh, you were crying. Man, you talking about snitching. You goddamn right I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's why your son unalive.
Now, I definitely think this is low-hanging fruit content. This is bottom of the barrel, mud under my shoes type of stuff. But it is what it is. We know what comes with Charleston White, in my personal opinion. I don't respect that. Now, we all knew that was some BS, including Charleston White, because he would go on Jason Lee's podcast on his birthday. And before he blew out his itty bitty candles, he's decided that he was going to apologize to Gillie because he knew that he was dead wrong and he shouldn't be disrespecting a man that's grieving his son who was killed.
Hold on, before I blow this countdown, I ain't finna go to another. Well, I can't grow older. I know I'm wrong, so I ain't gonna know I'm wrong and continue to be wrong as a man. Gillie, I apologize, my nigga. Yeah, I know I'm wrong. I told y'all, and it didn't feel good. But because I felt like he hurt me, hurt people. But I ain't hurt, man. I got a birthday, I'm blessed. For me to keep getting the blessings and not blocking my blessings, I'm making a public apology, no matter if you accept it or not. I ask for your forgiveness. Because I don't want to be wrong at 47, and I've done something at 46.
I ain't gonna lie, during this whole interview, the only one thing I was hoping you were gonna do was that.
But yeah, you brought the cake. The cake made me reflect. Looking at this number, said, man, you can't grow. What if you don't make it till 47?
You're gonna make it till 47.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you.
When we grew up, you don't even see past 25.
There you go. So now, man, I don't want to carry into a new year something that don't need to be carried. So that's a burden that I can release from myself because I put it on me.
Well, good. I appreciate it. We gotta blow the candles out. Okay.
Well, Charleston White, apology not accepted.
And then Charleston White says something disrespectful and derogatory towards your son, but he later apologized. Did you accept his apology? Did you talk to Charleston?
No, but you know, you can't. I can't respect niggas like that.
The crazy thing is they both almost like each other.
What I knew you for. When I ask you, what do you know him for? Think about it. You don't even know. You know him for disrespecting niggas that's known.
Right.
40-something years old, a nigga that had nothing going on and disrespected niggas that put work in. Can't respond to them like that. Me and you ain't on the same level. Think about that. I can't respond to what they call POs online. Wow. Think about that. I can't respond to nobody that tell you, come do this, you got a gun, come nigga, let's get it, we can get into it. But then you call it PO online, man. It's pretty obvious to me and you ain't the
Charleston
same
White
type
been,
of
you know, getting beat for everybody.
So I let
Nigga, he
talking,
just
man. I ain't
rarely
don't worry
getting
about that
beat.
shit, man.
Now, I agree with everything that Gillie said, except for one
So
thing.
that's why they
He's
really
pushing
mad
this narrative
because
that Charleston White is a nobody and he came out of nowhere and he doesn't hold any talent, which I'm going to have to disagree with. I think Charleston White obviously has some type of staying power when it comes to being an online personality. He's maneuvered that into boxing. He's got all types of different platforms that he's on consistently because he is a multifaceted man. He knows how to stay in character. He knows when to break down and show the humane side of him. I think that he's a well-spoken man that understands marketing.
Right.
And he knows that the shock value is going to be what keeps people going. And if you disrespect him, he's going to disrespect you. And you got to understand, you came for him first. And then it was over, and you just came for him again when he had nothing to do with you and Cam Newton's back and forth. It seems like you trying to call everybody corny if you associate with Charleston White.
Yeah.
And he has business to do. So Charleston White would come and retract that apology, and he would dig up the disrespect and dump it right back on Gillie's head again.
Yo, boy, we're playing gangster. Look at him. Got a tag on the toe. My boy still clipping his toenail. It's different between my boy and your boy. It's different between me and you.
You interviewed a nigga on your platform who ain't nobody. And he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of... Come on, man.
You say I'm a nobody. Your son a nobody now, nigga. I'm a human. I'm not a dead corpse like a cheese is, nigga. I'm a living, breathing human with a throbbing, thumping dick, nigga. And still farting, nigga. Yeah, and burping. Yeah, your boy is nobody, nigga. So you got me confused with your toe egg boy. They left the boy with a hump in the ground. You got to have a mouth like you a nigga to put a hump in your book. Man, please. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I know it's still a forward there. And I'm finna tell you some real shit.
Damn.
You know why you don't like me? Because I came from the bottom up out the mud. And you had cash money. They kept you in the dark in the closet. Now, they say you could write good lyrics. And I would say to myself, what use is a candle if you keep the motherfucker lit but put it in the closet? You was a lit candle, Gillie. And Baby and Birdman them put your ass in the closet and you lit up the closet where Wayne can come in there and get them raps.
Insane.
You couldn't deliver them rap like Wayne could. Now look at you. You on the podcast buffoonery. Silly boy. You very silly. You gimmicky. $1 million worth of game ain't gave nobody no game. Everybody y'all talk to did the opposite of what y'all did. Ain't nobody receive y'all game. King Von, Lil Durk, Young Thug, Kodak, ain't nobody soaking up y'all game, nigga. But celebrity niggas. Yeah. I still remember that look on your face, boy, when you came to the internet. Boy, I remember how them tears look rolling down your face with no hair on it. Yeah, I remember. I'm talking about, I remember that. Like, I remember. But you know what I know, nigga? What's bothering you? You got a pain that won't go away. Oh, man, they say it ain't nothing like a parent who have to bury a child. They say it's nothing like that pain. I ain't got that pain, nigga. You wake up with a pain I never have.
I ain't got that pain. Damn.
Say, and I laugh like a motherfucker. Not in the beginning. I showed you some compassion. I was thinking, man, what if that was my boy? Thought that would I had compassion.
in the same,
But when I got mad at you, you know what I told you? I answered myself that question. Man, what if it was your boy? So, fuck that nigga son. It ain't my boy. Better heels than mine. I laugh like a mama. And I came to be mean on it. Yeah, better your son than mine, my nigga.
Damn, bitch.
Yeah. Better your boy than mine, nigga. But I had asked myself, man, what if that was your son, homie? You a snitch. I'm a snitch in some more shit, nigga. Come on, that ain't the only thing I am, nigga. You think that'll find me? It don't put money, it don't stop my. You know I'm still getting pussy.
This is crazy.
Woody still getting pussy. T.I. still getting pussy. Being a snitch don't mean shit, nigga. It's only mean something to you. Nobody care about that shit, nigga. At this age of life. Yeah, I know I don't.
So I'm gonna end it right here, man. I hope these two dudes never run into each other. We know Charleston White. He knows how to handle a run-in. You better ask Soldier Boy. And we know Gillie comes from the harsh streets of Philadelphia. And these men are 45 plus, so I'm assuming that it won't be any type of beef. But you never know where people are going when you disrespect their children. Especially a child that's deceased. Now, I do think that they should stop speaking on each other. And Gillie, you should stop bringing it up. Let that man live his career. Like, you keep bringing him up in situations where you really didn't have to bring him up. If you don't want to go back and forth with him, then leave it alone. But we know that's not the nature of this internet. So I'm going to keep sitting back with the popcorn and watching it. I do think that what Charleston White is doing is low-hanging fruit. I don't really respect it. But at this point, when you mention his name, you got to know what comes with it. So maybe Gillie's not that sensitive about his son's death, and he can roll with the punches. He better than me, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Hit that notification bell. And if you're somewhere still here, make sure that you click right here about how streamer Neon got exposed.
Alright, we back. So yeah, man. Bruh, I'm really like, you know, I be peeping the shit out, man. I be like, man, I know this shit gonna be hilarious because I already watched some of the beef, like from last time we had reacted to this on YouTube. We reacted to this on the last time. If y'all look it up on Kevin Two Turn. But the shit was funny, you know what I'm saying? So these niggas be really like pissed off, heated, bro, ready to crash out. And make sure y'all like, subscribe to this bitch, man. And yeah, we out the bitch hood and outside. Big Crip and gang, that's our shit, man.
Hey, Dad, you know, dog, when we link up, dog, this shit be legendary. You know this instrumental, you the engineer on it, so Kodak everywhere.